and hearing different sides of this. But again, I just want to say my DMs are open if you ever need to talk, because I can tell that this is a lot for you, and with what you go through mentally anyway, I just want to make sure that you're okay. You're not going to leave this live and, you know, be alone or any of that stuff.
Okay.
Marty is passing her time to Martha first, and then we'll go to Marty. Go ahead, Martha. Keep it clean.
So, a lot to say, but I'll try to keep it quick. So, what I'm gathering from what's going on here is you are a textbook autogynephile. I don't think you're incredibly honest. I think that with your disorders and things that you have mentally, I think lying, manipulating, mimicking affect, definitely have everyone going here with the whole like, and like I'm really receiving. And I honestly think that you're very corn sick and you have other comorbid mental disorders. And I think that this ideology is just sitting there waiting to just lap you up. You're perfect for this ideology. And so unfortunately, like therapists and the world and the LGBTQ and everybody, they all will support the path of destruction that you're on. So you have to be very careful about going down this path and then receiving. You're going to get all this support, and you know it, because that's why you're here today. Like the attention, all of this stuff. This feels good for you, and I understand that. But you're going to get a lot of validation from the community that will usher you and your family's destruction. And because you're so fresh on this path, it seems like you've just started to go down this path. I beg you to research autogynephilia, research paraphilias and how dangerous they are and how they act like addictions. And I think someone said you had some addiction problems. So you're very vulnerable to addiction and to paraphilia. So just how dangerous they are to women and children. The fact that you have the name of the Buffalo Bill character and you're pretending it was an accident and a total coincidence is deeply alarming. It's actually, it's so alarming, I don't even know what to say. It just screams pathological liar, it screams manipulator, and it screams psychopath for you to be doing what you're doing, plus take that name on, plus pretend that you didn't know. It's just so alarming. And everything I'm hearing is alarming. You involving children in your paraphilia actively, like having your children apply your makeup. Absolutely. Like, I am so concerned. Like, I'm sick. I'm sick for your child. So I beg you to get real help away from the ideology, away from the affirmers of this ideology. I beg you to figure out like all your comorbidities and your autogynephilia and get it under control and get away from your wife and children while you're doing this, because you're hurting them right now. You're hurting them. Okay, if you're going to take your path, yourself down a path of destruction, that's your business. But for you to drag your family with you, it's unforgivable. Okay, you know you're a sick person. You know you have comorbid problems. I heard you before mention that you started to do this because your father was unalived and now you could, kind of thing, now that his watchful eye or whatever wouldn't judge you or whatever. You have deep problems, and your family doesn't need to pay the price for them. So until you get yourself on track, like, you need to support your family. You need to do so from afar and get away from children. You need to be nowhere near children, and you need to stop gaslighting your wife, and you need to stop hurting your family while you get better. And please stay the fuck away from the LGBTQ community and away from this ideology, because they'll do nothing but support you and usher in your demise.
True.
Okay.
Thanks, Martha. Brad, do you want to respond?
I hear what she's saying. I'll take that into consideration.
Okay.
And you're not fooling as many people as you think you're fooling, just so you know.
Okay.
All right. I think we're going to do Marty, and then we're going to move to Envy's live, because I want you to get